Hi, my name is Jorge Velez. I am a developer on the Mobile Judge team. My product owner is Dr. Masoud Sadaji, as well as my mentor. And the purpose of this video is to demonstrate that I have the product knowledge and knowledge of the underlying technologies of Mobile Judge to satisfy user story MJ72. So to demonstrate that product knowledge, I am going to walk through getting the development environment set up, including building Sencha and getting the API set up. So the first step on that list is getting Sencha to set up. And we're going to do that by going into this Sencha directory that I have set up. So let me show you the contents of that. Here in this folder that I've set aside, you can see the Sencha directory. Well, this is my entire Sencha workspace, and I've already put the code in for this front-end web page here in this directory here. And to build a Sencha project, we're first going to start by doing Sencha app refresh. And once that's done, we're going to do Sencha build production. So what this is going to do is make two folders, a classic. It's going to make several files, but the two that we care about are a classic and a modern folder that we're going to drag into our shared folder on the Vagrant virtual machine. Vagrant is a virtual machine system that will be hosting our environment and allow us to copy and paste files quickly and easily between windows, as well as get a local server running. So now these Sencha files have completed compiling, we can go over to the Sencha folder into the build directory in production and Mobile Judge, and you'll see all of these files here. So the two we care about are this classic and modern folder. Let's copy these. And we will take this to our project folder, and so my synced directory for this project is mjdev. So all of the files in this folder are synced to Sencha. So I can copy the modern and classic folders that I made and paste them in here. So it's asking me if I want to overwrite all of these files. I'm going to select yes, overwrite all. And once these files are done overwriting, we can start moving into our virtual machine here. So this here is Git Bash, and we're going to be using this to connect to our Vagrant virtual machine, and we're going to do that is by doing Vagrant SSH. Now once we've done Vagrant SSH, it'll allow us to enter our development environment. And the synced folder location I've selected is here in user share nginx html. So this is the shared directory as I showed before, and I've already compiled some of the necessary components. So OAuth is running in the background to help with authentication, and I'm going to now show you how to set up the API. So to set up the API, I'm going to go into this API folder. I'm going to do sudo npm install. Now the components that are necessary to run the API are mostly already installed. They take a long time, so I opted to do them mostly before the video, but there are some here that still need some installing, and I'll let that run before trying to run the API. So now you'll see there that everything has been installed for the API. And we can continue getting this started by doing sudo node index.js. Now you can see the server here is running in the background. And now that we've done both of those things, built Sencha, copied those files over, as well as getting the API running, we can now go to 127 in my local environment, and you'll see Mobile Judge running. So to test that this is all working, we're going to try logging in. And you'll see here that all of the information is loaded, and we have our question bank tab as well as our courses tab that we will be editing for later user stories in the semester. And it is a fully functional instance of Mobile Judge running. I hope that this completes the requirements for user story MJ72. If you have any questions, you can email me at jvele021@fiu.edu. My product owner's name again is Dr. Masood Sadaji, and you can contact him at sadjadi@cs.fiu.edu for any questions regarding the project. Thank you very much, and that is all.